Question 4 is very similar to question 3. It's just how do you take the top equations and manipulate them so you get the bottom equation down below. So what you really want is you want this bottom equation here. This is the one that you want to end up with. So what about these 3 equations is going to help you get this equation down here? All right, so first of all, I've got this lanthanum 3+, and it looks like that's the only place that I have that. So it looks like K1 has to stay exactly as it is. Then it looks like I'm going to have the CO3 -2, and it looks like the only place that I have CO3 -2 is this guy here, except it is on the right-hand side up here, and I want it on the left-hand side here. So I'm going to have to take this whole equation here, and I'm going to have to flip it. So I'm going to cross that off, and I'm going to rewrite it so that it's H positive plus CO3 -2, and then that's going to be in equilibrium with HCO3 -1. And now that there, I'm going to ignore, but I'm going to take this Ka that was there and I'm going to invert it. So it's really Ka to the -1, or it's 1 over Ka, right? So then it looks like I've got the purple thing now where I want it. So I need a purple CO3 on the left, and now I've got a purple CO3 on the left. I need an orange La3+ on the left, and I've got that on the left. It looks like I need a pink LaCO3 positive on the right, and I've got that on the right because, again, I did not manipulate K1 at all. So I've got the 3 things that I want where I want them. What about all these extraneous things? Well, let's see. It looks to me like I have a HCO3 negative on the left and an HCO3 negative on the right, so they're now gone. And if I include this bottom equation down here, right, the Kw equation, and I don't change it at all, then it appears that I've got a H2O on the left and an H2 on the right that go away. And then it looks like I've got an H positive on the right and an H positive on the left that go away. And then it looks like I've got an OH negative on the right and an OH negative on the left that go away. So the only thing then that I am left with after all of this color-coded crossing out are the things that I want. I've got my La, I've got my CO3, and I've got my LaCO3 over here, so we're in good shape. So I did not modify this, I did not modify this, but I inverted that guy there. Now when I add all those 3 equations up, I multiply everything together, so it's going to be K1 times Kw times 1 over Ka. So you're just going to end up dividing by the Ka. It's going to end up in the denominator down here. So you're going to look for K1, Kw, Ka. It looks like our first one here is our best one. K1 times Kw divided by Ka.